Hi, everybody. I was about to leave today, and something very exciting showed up at my front door. It is here. Cue the X-Men 90s theme song. This guy showed up. This was it popped up a couple months ago for pre-order. And I could not be more excited that it is actually here in my home. This was a Target exclusive for like a week, and then they hit it up on a couple stores, namely Hasbro Pulse. I think might have been the only one. Anyway, here he is. It's the ultimate X-Spanse. You egg-sucking piece of gutter trash. It is an X-Men themed Transformer. Marvel currently, the license is under Hasbro. So they went with it. I am super excited about this. If you look in the box is awesome. I don't usually save boxes. I'm not that guy, but this box is freaking 90s delicious. So let's get her open. So I think there's a comic coming with this. That would make sense, being at Marvel. Not too sure what else. There's even like the 90s X-Men on the... So like this is totally meant to be like, yet again, not for the child. It is a collector's item. This was a retooling of the Transformers Studio Series Jetfire from Revenge of the Fallen. This looks nothing like it though. The alt mode I think is pretty much the same. They flipped a couple things. How am I taking this out? I don't know if I want to be able to put it back in or not. So let's give it the old college try. There we go. Get some light effects here. That was one of the things that kind of sold me on this, is that they not only went that far, they included things like Psylocke's mind lasers, I don't know what they call those. And you get these little goofy minifigures, which are pretty terrible. I think the thing that bothered me the most is that these minifigures aren't scaled to the Jada Toys metal ones, so they're a completely different scale. Whatever, you're gonna win some, you lose some, I guess. So I think we're gonna do my old trick of pulling and pushing the clips through. This was in one of my old videos. If you want to look it up, it was the Quintesson Pit of Judgment. I did that to get it out without having to damage anything else. Looks like just the wings I gotta do. I don't need to do the main fuselage because that's pretty huge. I've gotten pretty good at doing them now, so I don't really even need to have the tweezers. Now we're going to try to birth this guy backwards. Yeah, I'm not like ever the guy who's going to try to sell it as if I have it. I don't think I'm going to sell this thing ever. I apologize for how terrible this probably sounds on the microphone. Got it. Not a single one of those busted. Cool. I just like to have it where if I want to display them later in the box, it is an option. Because certain ones, the boxes are half of the appeal. We're just gonna put that over there. The inside box is actually really sweet too. It's got like a kind of like a blueprint, orange print of the stuff, and there's X-Men's in there, and yeah, I like it. So let's take a look at the Ultimate X-Spanse. As I said, I've not handled the mold that this comes from. This was the Studio Series. I'm not a big fan of the Studio Series. And some people were saying that something was wrong on here with it. I'm not as in-depth on the Blackbird from the X-Men to know what would be different. But this looks amazing. Ignore the fact that it's probably coming apart because I ripped it out of the package. This looks awesome. This is good. There. Because I think they were complaining that these weren't backwards, but they are now. So, the old SR-72, I think is what they call this. I don't know. 71, I think, is the real one. But I love it. So let's take her apart. It does have landing gear, which most Studio Series would. This, I think, was like a $60 toy. Let's pop her down. Take a look. I was lucky enough to still have my 25% off one toy thing that Target did this Christmas. So that's what I used. Yeah. I don't know. I already lost Sabretooth. Awesome. So it looks like we flip her over. Click, click, boom. These flip out. Flips out. Flips down. This flips down. This is quite a bit of stuff we gotta do here. All right, I think that's good. These come out. Keeping the instructions on this. Let's move this up a little bit. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, this is woof. So much to do. Straighten the legs out. These are some very tight joints and it scares me. So let's pop this apart. Looks like we've got some sort of a clip. Alright, I don't know how I'm supposed to click that off. This stuff is tight here. There's this. Okay. There. So it's on like a hinge. It's not even that. Okay. They mostly based this off of Cyclops, I think, design-wise, because it looks a lot like Cyclops. So if you're not a big Cyclops fan, maybe you're not going to like this as much. This is pretty nuts. I'm not going to lie. This is a lot of transformation. just to get the legs. Now, I'm assuming that this was because the figure itself was a different figure altogether when it started. Wow. So this flips around. It goes there. This flips around. Okay, that's not too wow. It's not too terrible. I was not expecting the sheer amount of crazy transformation there, though. Wow. Kudos to whoever designed this thing, because they were working backwards on another person's design and somehow made these feet not look like chicken legs, which is my biggest issue with the Michael Bay-verse designs, is that they all look like chicken legs. Put this back on. Gobble, freaking gobble. So I'm going to try to get this transformed, at least this video, and then possibly do a second one for, this is a little loose, which that's a little annoying. But I don't know what I could do to fix that. All right. So we got the legs done. And on this side, we, looks like flip something over here. That and that. This flips down. Oh my goodness, that's tasty. Look at this. Boom. And his head came off, but it's like just a mushroom peg adapter. I am not even looking at the instructions right now, so this could be terrible. Yeah. So it looks like this part flips down. And this part goes up. Twist these out. Goes down there. I'm not too sure what that's supposed to do. So these go up, maybe. This is a fairly confusing transformation, and I'm only like halfway done. So this is definitely going to be one of them two-parter videos. So I apologize there if you were expecting to get this one and done, because, wow, this is a lot. I don't even know if I could squeeze this in 15 minutes. And if you're wondering why, if you're coming from YouTube or something, it's because I try to get Instagram videos to only be 15 minutes. So I don't have to edit them, and it drives me nuts because I cannot stand having to edit stuff like that. Okay, this pops off. Okay. Assuming this clicks there.